Hello, my Panda Pals, and welcome back to the channel and to another recap. Today I'm gonna do part 2 of what happened on Before the 90 Days, Season 7, Episode 13. So, buckle it up and let's go for a ride. Let's check in with Niles and Matilda. It's a new day and Matilda and Niles are being cute.
Need to warm this up.
Beg me first.
Oh, Matilda, without you, I can never do anything.
Matilda then reminds him that he has to meet with Mr. Ark today so that he can ask him to stand in as his father for the knocking ceremony.
He doesn't know Mr. Ark very well. He is a tough man to please. I don't want to make Niles scared, but I am nervous.
They head out to meet Mr. Ark and Niles goes in for a handshake.
I reached out to shake Mr. Ark's right hand.
Well, welcome.
Oh, so sorry. He does not have a right hand.
Dude, I fucking love that he went to shake his hand and he doesn't have a hand. The best part is instead of just like awkwardly moving forward as quickly as he can, Niles keeps bringing it up.
I presented my right hand to you. I am so sorry.
Oh, for that, forget about that.
After finally getting that out of the way, Niles gets right down to business and he tells Mr. Ark that his family will not be present for his ceremony, so he wants him to step in as his father. Mr. Ark is happy to oblige and he asks when the knocking ceremony is and when the wedding's gonna be.
I will have to come back on the next trip.
Well, we are going to do everything, whether you like it. I'm the father, and I know the right thing to be done. Coming to perform knocking and go back for it. No.
Mr. Ark is like, no, absolutely not. You will not disrespect Ghanaian culture like that. You have to do everything now or I will not take part.
Coming to perform knocking and go back, I will never do that. I will never allow that. You have to listen to our culture. I will never, ever tolerate that.
And then Niles is like, okay, but I'm not ready to marry her just yet. I really just came here to get to know her first.
Knocking is not marriage. You and my wife will do this at a time. If you knock and go, somebody can take Matilda as a wife.
Niles takes Mr. Ark aside to ask him some questions without Matilda.
I went to the family like my first day in Kumasi and they...
You didn't give me the respect as a father.
Yeah.
Why did you tell the father, the family?
So I guess Niles stepped in some really big doo-doo, and Mr. Ark is like, why did you not come to consult me, your quote-unquote father, before you did anything? And then he tells us that Niles going to see the bride's family with her is a huge no-no.
He went there with a lady. It's stronger prohibited, not allowed at all. I don't want anybody to put any stain in my name. If anything bad against you, I'll be held responsible.
I feel like trying to get Mr. Ark to stand in as his father is turning out to be way more work than it would have been to just try and convince his actual father. Niles tells him how Matilda asked him for a huge sum of money for the ceremony so that they could pay for food and drinks for the guests and gifts for her family. And Mr. Ark continues to grow very displeased.
I'm telling you, women are sometimes disabled. Don't listen to women. Simple marriage. That's our custom. We don't need anything.
Now, Niles is starting to feel like Matilda is taking advantage of him because she never told him that he would need to consult someone like Mr. Ark about all of their many traditions. And he's growing upset that she wanted him to pay a bunch of money for this huge ceremony, but Mr. Ark is over here saying that that's not really the standard.
There's a distinct possibility that Matilda's trying to take advantage of me. I wanted to trust Matilda and I made a mistake.
Everyone heads inside and Niles confronts Matilda.
He should have brought you to me.
Was I or was I not supposed to come here first?
I told you.
I'm sorry.
You're saying that you're sorry.
Niles is like, girly, do you know how this makes you look? And Matilda is like, listen, I know I should have brought him, but he made me postpone my entire wedding, so I really needed him to tell my family first before we did anything else. Niles starts to get a little bit heated, and Mr. Ark is like, whoa, let's calm the brakes. We don't want to say something that we're gonna regret. And Matilda is getting angry, and she says that Niles is just lying to make her look bad.
No,
No, don't you dare come in with that bullshit, lady. We were there when you told him that it's normally 20 to 30 people, but you wanted a big ceremony. You wanted 90, and he was gonna have to pay. Mr. Ark lays down the law. He's like, we're gonna do a simple knocking ceremony, we're gonna have a simple wedding, and that wedding is gonna be right after. You are not gonna be flying back to America and then coming back at a later time. If you agree to my terms, then yes, I will stand in as your father. And Niles is like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to think about all of that and also talk to Matilda, so I will tell you my decision later. The two head back, and in the car, Matilda is pissed. She is angry that Niles told Mr. Ark that she had been lying to him and deceiving him.
I don't know what is wrong with my man right now. I'm really, really embarrassed. The way you did to me today. You disgraced me in front of Mr. R's place.
Niles is like, listen, I am not from here. I do not know your customs. When I asked you the order of operation, why did you not tell me that I had to see Mr. Ark first?
He also told me that the knocking was supposed to be a smaller affair. Why then did you tell me I needed to have a ceremony for 90 people?
Matilda is like, it's 90 people because I have friends and my family has friends. You act like I've been telling you, I need this, I need that, you need to do this, you need to do that. Yeah, you've done that multiple times.
No, I did not say that.
Yes, you told me that. You said I need to give Charlotte 200 CDs, $200.
It's about the food.
Matilda is practically foaming at the mouth at this point, and she is so mad that Niles is accusing her of using him.
I don't love you because of your money. Have I ever asked something from you? Now, have you ever given me a dime?
Didn't you tell your siblings that Niles gives you an allowance? You know that things don't stop being true just because you're angry, right? Then Matilda blows up and she's like, I wanted a big wedding for you. It was to make you happy. And Niles is like, woman, I am autistic. I hate big crowds.
I do not want a large gathering.
Then why didn't you tell me in the hotel that let us make it 30, 20, 10? Did you ever discuss with me?
Listen, Niles didn't handle a couple of things well at all, but he at least owned up to those mistakes and then genuinely apologized. Matilda is over here just gaslighting the ever-living fuck out of him. Girlie, we were there when you told him you would not be downsizing when he asked you to. Matilda keeps popping off on Niles, and Niles is getting very mad. Like, very, very mad.
Give me all your money. You disgrace me.
Stop talking right this instant.
Let's check in with Choo and Magda. Choo and Magda are hanging out, and he can't stop staring at his super hot girlfriend.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Maybe I think you're beautiful.
The girlfriend whose name he doesn't actually know.
Magda.
Why do you call her Magna? Is it Magda or Magda?
Magda is like, dude, he can call me whatever he wants because I love him. No, he can call you by your actual name. Correct him. They get to the rental and Choo gets some very bad news.
We have the rooms best to sleep in separate room.
What?
Yeah, I can sleep here, you can sleep there.
Choo is like, whoa, I was not expecting her to mean it when she said she wasn't gonna do it with me. This kinda sucks. But he sucks it up because he thinks he's gonna be able to change her mind.
I'm a little disappointed. We're not sleeping in the same room. I just gotta keep working my charm. Maybe I can change that.
He gives her a matching pair of sneakers, which I think is super adorable for a gift, and they head out to skip their happy little booties around Poland. Choo really cannot let go of the fact that Magda does not want to sleep with him on this trip.
Am I really gonna have to sleep in another room?
I still thinking it's not okay. I won't just wait with that.
Magda is like, I want to make sure that you want more than just physical stuff. Choo says it's totally fine that Magda wants to take things slow, but it does seem a little suspicious that she says she's ready for marriage and children, but she doesn't seem worried about whether they're sexually compatible or not. It's a new day and Choo wakes Magda up with a little snuggle. He's being super cute and he's like, did you miss me? And Magda is like, of course I missed you, Pookie Bear, but sexy time is still gonna have to wait.
I don't want to have sex until proposed, maybe. We will wait.
Choo is like, what? And Magda tries to justify this by saying, if we get married, then you will be showing your commitment to me and I will know that you are not with me just so you can bang me.
I don't know about that.
You don't know about that.
What if we're not sexually compatible?
It's not the most important thing.
Choo is like, no, it's pretty damn important to me. And Magda does not really like that answer.
I don't want to propose to someone that I've never been intimate with. Like that, to me, that doesn't make any sense.
Magda's like, when you're 60 and like way too old to function and your pee-pee stops getting hard, you're gonna have to be with me just cause you love me.
So you have to love me.
You think my penis will stop working at 60?
Magda tells us that Choo cheated on her and she needs to trust him a hell of a lot more before they get intimate. The two head out on a cute little pretzel making date. Joey is cracking a whole bunch of lewd jokes as expected.
I'm excited to pop my over junky cherry today. 2 bowls. It's a nice sized penis.
The heart wants what the heart wants, right? Like sometimes they want a man who has stability and emotional maturity, and other times they want Joey. They head out to a vodka tasting where Joey continues to make his not so great jokes.
This is cool. The last Polish girl I dated never brought me here.
Don't joke with me.
Magda's like, can you not make jokes like that? Because I'm already super insecure, what with all of your cheating. And then Joey's like, well, technically, like, I didn't cheat, you know, we weren't serious.
I put ring to my left hand so nobody comes to
Yeah,
me.
but you didn't tell me you did that.
Yeah, but I did.
That's fucking weird. I mean, it's fine if you wear a ring on your finger to determine in general, but I don't know, to say that you expect the same level of faithfulness from Joey just because you decided to put a ring on your finger on his behalf without even talking to him about it, like that's a little psychotic.
Her being that committed without confirming with the person that you're gonna wear a ring on her wedding finger.
Magda's like, how many other girls you been with, Joe, huh? You little sloot? And Joe's like, whoa, calm down, it was just the one girl. And then she's like, okay, well, when did you sleep with her?
So 1 month, this happened.
I don't remember the day. I really don't.
You don't remember when.
And then she gets mad that Joey can't remember the exact date that he slept with her, and that he can only say that he slept with her in April. And then she gets mad that he slept with a girl on the same month as her birthday.
You tried to buy me flowers on my birthday, and before that, you another girl.
And that, my Panda Pals, is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are not subscribed yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and let me know down in the comments below what you thought. I hope to see you for the next one, and as always, thanks for not letting me ride this train wreck alone. Bye!